We're here, and we have a whole gang of people here. Look at all these people, Kev. Should we just go around and introduce everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Kylie. Hi, Kylie. Is her mic on?
Yeah.
Huh?
You have to eat it.
There you go.
Hi.
Just hey, pretend like you're on stage getting ready to give this the performance that you know how to do.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing right now. You're just talking to us, though. So just talk to that microphone with confidence.
Perfect.
All right, perfect.
There she goes. She's ready. And then we have Emma. You want to say, talking to my Emma, look at him.
Hi.
It sounds like the same high, just a little higher pitched, right?
So Kylie and Emma are going to be in Mean Girls Junior. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then we also have Jacob. And Jacob, what is your part in Mean Girls?
I'm the director.
He's the meanest.
I'm the mean girl.
He's
I'm
the meanest girl in the musical. I can tell you right now.
Yeah. No, I'm the director. And then we have Tanya over here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi.
Yeah. And then Kristen, Mama, over there. Hi.
No, I'm just a mother.
Oh,
And Tanya, what did you do with what have you been doing with this show?
Well, I own Dance Branson, and we are the, I guess, executive director of the show and producer. So who's putting it on.
And this is your first time to do something like this.
It is. It's our first time to do a full stage show. So we're excited.
That's awesome.
how many's in the cast?
19.
Wow.
19.
And so did we have a full audition and all that, or were they just placed?
No, we Monday. So it's a 3-week process. We started Monday. We taught them their material, and then they came in Tuesday. We auditioned and we cast it.
Okay.
Yeah, quick.
That's
Real
awesome.
quick turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be at the Hollister High School Auditorium.
Yes.
Which is really nice. August 10th at 1 p.m., August 11th at 2 p.m., right?
August 7 p.m. on the 10th.
Oh, is that a 7? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
If my
it's a
eyes
7.
weren't so old, that's a
What's
7.
happening when you get old?
My gosh. 7 p.m. on the 10th and 2 p.m. on the 11th
Yes.
at Hollister High School. Mean Girls Junior. I'm not familiar with this musical. I mean, I know it's a big popular musical. What is the kind of the? Just give us a brief, like a storyline of the musical.
So it's basically it's very similar to the movie, but we're doing the junior version. So obviously very family friendly. Yeah, cute version. All of the funny stuff is cut. No, I'm just kidding. Everything is there's still so much funny stuff in it. Very family friendly. And it's about a girl that moves from Africa.
And is that Kylie?
That's Kylie.
Okay.
She moves to North Shore High. Do you want to tell about your character a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
So I just moved here, what is it, Illinois, I think? Illinois, from Africa, from Kenya, and
Now, are you talking with an accent in the musical?
I'm not.
Okay.
No. And basically I moved to North Shore, and I am the new kid on the block. Everyone's kind of, doesn't really like me, I'm very new. I don't know anything about America, anything about school. So I meet this group, these two people from the school, Janice and Damien, and they're basically my friends for the start of the school.
And they're the outcasts from everyone
Yes.
else. So they befriend her.
So they're not really the cool kids,
Right.
No.
And they bring her into the
Yeah.
group.
Not the cool
Okay.
kids.
She's an outcast, they're an outcast, and they all.
Okay.
And then I meet the three, we call them the plastics. They're like the mean girls, the popular, and they kind of make, they don't like me, but they kind of trick me into being friends with them. And so then Janice and Damien, the two outcast friends that I had made, tell me about how they're so bad. They're so don't be friends with them. They're mean. They're so fake. And I don't really trust them. I don't pay attention to what they say. So I just kind of go off with the mean girls, and I kind of become one, basically.
Because you were trying to fit in?
Yes,
Yeah.
trying to fit in. And then things just kind of go awry. Everything's a mess. I kind of betray my two friends that my true friends. I kind of betray them to become popular and to fit in. And then things just, they don't like me. Then the mean girls are also, the popular people also don't like me, and I realize that. And so I'm just kind of stuck in a place where I don't have friends. And then we go to the prom at the very end. We go to the prom, and I basically, after all the mess that I've caused, I kind of get kicked out from the prom, but I go anyways. It's weird. And, the junior version is weird, but I go anyways, and I get crowned the Spring Fling Queen. Yes, so it's like the prom queen. And I basically just tell everybody that, like, it's like it's summarizing the story. Like, you don't have to be popular to, like, be noticed, fit in, like, you're important, like, wherever. So
Yeah, don't.
That's
I think
awesome.
the moral is don't shape yourself into something else to fit in.
Be who
like,
you
be
are.
you. Yeah. So,
yeah.
That's cool.
Isn't
That's-
that good words of advice
it
right
is.
now?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
And Emma, what do you do?
She's not a mean
What is your
girl,
part?
surely.
Oh no.
I am a high schooler in the ensemble, and I'm also the mathletes moderator. So, at like the end, I like ask the questions for the mathletes.
Okay. So both of you have been in several musicals before. Yeah.
Yes.
And where do you normally when you all get to do musicals, where do you normally get to perform them?
The Owen Cedar, it's at the Branson Regional Arts Council, downtown Branson. So that's where we usually do.
And Jacob usually produces a lot of those too as well, right? So this is pretty cool. And Jacob, you actually teach at Dance Branson, right?
Yes. Yeah, I teach musical theater.
And so those classes are going to be starting up pretty soon, right,
Yeah,
Tanya?
we start the end of August. So registration starts next week, and then we start classes the end of August.
And what all do you all teach there?
We offer ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, clogging, musical theater, and then we just got somebody, Tim Pope, from over that was Tony Orlando's drummer for years. He's teaching drums, guitar, piano, and vocals now over there. So
What a great guy.
Great.
He's a great
God,
guy.
he's a good
he's
guy.
excited to get started
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
there.
Colt was taken from him for a
Colt's
little while.
been taking piano from him for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing group and individual lessons over there. He has his own little space, and
Now,
That's
where
awesome.
are y'all at now?
we're over in Branson Meadows. So
That's
where
right.
the movie theater is
That's
and
right.
shops at Branson Meadows, we're over there, right next door to Neil's Furniture.
I
And then-
love Neil's Furniture.
Now,
Yeah.
I've heard
He's a
you-
good guy.
Yeah.
I've heard that you have like a Pilates studio
We have
there
a Pilates
too.
studio, Shapeshifters Pilates. Shelley Hampton, who's brilliant, moved here from Vegas, I think, to work with the Cardinals.
Oh.
Baseball?
Yeah, up in Kansas City.
What, teaching Pilates?
Yep, working with them.
What exactly is a Pilates?
I don't. You're putting me on the spot.
Do you know what a,
It's an exercise program,
Yes.
but it's like muscle, like core strength, things like that. But she's
strength thing?
brilliant.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like,
And alignment. I think.
alignment.
Yes.
isn't it like this stuff, like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
kind of. Yes.
up and down, like,
Yes.
We'll get a YouTube video, honey,
Yeah.
and you can
huh?
try it. We'll pop out a YouTube video and let you try it.
Yeah, so we have a lot of things over there. We have an art studio over there that Sunshine Radinger from the high school that teaches art.
Yes.
She has an art studio.
Like art?
Art.
Yeah.
Wow.
She does
Taekwondo,
painting.
too.
She does.
Love her.
Yeah, we have taekwondo. Well, karate. Yeah.
Karate, yeah.
Who's teaching that?
Everything. Wayne Carmen.
Yeah.
Oh
same
my
guy.
God. He's still around
He's still
teaching?
around teaching. Yep.
That's
He's like
awesome.
103, ain't he, old Wayne?
He has been around for a while. He
Tell
has
it-
been
tell him I
around.
said that, will you?
I will.
Oh,
Man, I've
goodness.
known that guy my 30-something
Yeah,
years.
same. I met him when I very first moved to Branson.
And
which
boy,
was
he's really
forever
shaped
ago.
up, man. He lost a lot of weight.
Ton
And
of weight.
Yeah, he looks incredible.
Yeah.
I ran into him a few years back. It's been a while, and I was like, I didn't even recognize him.
Same.
I didn't know it
Yeah.
was him. And he's like, hey, Clay. I'm like, hey. He goes, it's me, Wayne. I'm like, Wayne?
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. He's
Yeah,
a
he
different
looks great.
He's a different person. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
Yeah, so he's over there, and then Dean Z and Matt Gum have their production studio over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I say that it's a glorified man cave.
I'm sure.
That's-
Yes, it is.
That's exactly.
I'm sure.
I don't know how much work's going on, but they're
Right.
having a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Now Wayne's
That's
big
awesome.
Wayne's big claim is he taught Elvis,
Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
karate and taekwondo, whatever it was.
And Jonathan Black, I think, works with him too some. Or he used to work
he
with him.
used to work with
Yeah.
Wayne. I don't know if he
Uh-huh.
still is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's so cool, man. Are you excited, Emma, about being in this musical?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how much are tickets?
They're $10 general admission.
$10. And I
That's
hope y'all will
very
go out
good.
there and fill up the theater. Hollister High School Theater, $10. And there's 2 shows.
There's 2 shows.
The first one's at 7, not 1.
Yes,
7
and that's
and
August
2.
10th.
August, yeah. August 10th, 7. August 11th, 2 p.m.
Yeah, and you can get tickets if you go to Dance Branson School of the Arts website. It's just Dance Branson School of the Arts, and there's a link there that you can click.
Now, there's a QR code on this little thing y'all sent, too.
Yeah, there is a
Would that
QR
have taken
code.
right to it? Because we could post this on our Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's great.
So what's the neatest thing, Kylie, about being in this musical? What do you like the best about it?
I'd say just, I don't know, it's a new experience for me because I guess I haven't really been like a lead ever. So it's like very new to me, memorizing everything in like
Yeah, that's a
a
lot.
lot of direction. But also just like the friendships like you get to make and like the relationships with all the people is like really nice because like a lot of the people like some of the people I knew, but some of the people I also like didn't know very well, and like just being able to really like build relationships with
Yeah,
all of
meeting
them.
new people.
Yeah.
And, yeah. What about you, Emma? What are you enjoying about it the most?
I like being in like every dance and like singing a lot of the choruses and the songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you girls have done a lot of musicals at the Owens Theater,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But what you're saying is your first time to be in a lead
lead,
position.
yeah.
So you got a lot more responsibility, a lot more
Yes.
To memorize.
Yes.
memorization. You're singing a lot
Yes.
more dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many have you had a lot of rehearsals?
I mean, what, 2 weeks?
Kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a quick turnaround. It's a 3-week process, so
Yeah.
we just it is a lot of rehearsal.
But you got to
not
do a lot
really.
on your own time.
Right. It's a lot of
Yeah,
homework
I've
for
worked
them.
a lot on my own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly.
and people's going to do that because they don't want to. They don't want to fall on their face. They,
Right.
you want to
Yeah.
know your
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's doing a really, really good job. Everybody's really
And
good.
what is the age range? Like,
Tanya, is it
8 to 18.
8 to 18?
Yeah, I
8 to
think our
18.
youngest is 8 and then 18.
I love that. I love that kids are starting to learn responsibility and
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
respect and relationship building. They're
Yeah.
off their cell phones for 3 weeks. I mean, that's
Yeah.
got to be a beautiful
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And that's I think that's what a lot of people don't understand that theater teaches. Mm-hmm. It's all the big things that, respect, responsibility, friendships, things
Work
like that.
ethic.
Yeah, work ethic,
Organization.
being on time. I mean, it teaches a lot more than just song and dance,
Yes.
Me,
lot of character
me,
traits
me,
to
me,
gain
me,
that
me,
way.
me.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, congratulations, Tanya. This is awesome for
We're
your
excited.
studio, and I can't believe how much y'all have branched out. I didn't realize that you had all of that going
I
on at
didn't
Dance
either.
Branson right
Yeah,
now.
It's huge. It's huge.
That's
grown.
it's an
It's
art.
exciting.
It's
an art school,
really
which
an
is what we
art
want.
school. It's not just
Not just-
dancing,
yeah.
Right.
but
yeah.
you've really branched out. So that's
Yeah,
great.
And we're trying to build the theater program, and I think we're going to do a Christmas show, and so we're excited.
That's great.
Now, where you living now?
I'm back and forth
Are you-
between
you're-
here and Texas,
We're in Texas.
right outside of San Antonio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So back a long
That's
drive.
down there.
11-hour drive.
That's down there.
Yeah. So, but I have a great faculty at the studio that basically run it when I'm not here.
Yeah.
Great teachers.
Kristen being one of them.
Yes.
She's not just a mom. She
Yes.
is.
She's a lot more than a mom.
I know.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. Kristen dances in my show too. For
Yeah.
those of you that are listening.
Well, and works a full-time day job,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
teaches
has the
dance.
kids and teaches dance, and yeah.
She's got a lot on her plate.
She's just a mom.
Right.
Yeah, she's just a mom. Yeah.
Golly.
And then Jacob is also in our Hot Rods and High Heels show. So he does that. Of course, he's got his hand kind of in everything, from what I hear. And you just produced your own show, didn't you?
I have. It's just a road show right now, but it's a thing that's happened. So yeah, it's
That's
exciting. It's
exciting.
a lot of work, but it's exciting.
And
yeah.
when is your first show?
September 7th in Kennett, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun little
Yeah.
road date.
Yeah, it will. Back and forth, quick, there and back. But you know what? We'll take it.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations,
Thank
y'all.
you.
This is great.
Oh, I love that. So they can get tickets now by going to the Dance Branson
That's
site.
the easiest site to go to.
And-
Dance Branson School of the Arts.
Dance
.com.
Dance Branson School of the Arts.com.
Yep.
and then we'll post this on all of our Facebook pages, right? Or I'll have Cassidy do
good.
that, and then just go to that little QR code and it
Yep.
sends you right to it.
Sends you right to it.
Tickets are $10.
$10.
Yeah.
That's-
a steal.
That's
Yeah.
a that's a
Yeah.
steal. Well, and you're supporting all of our local kids
Yeah,
too.
and talented kids.
I was gonna
too.
say they're
really
talented, yeah.
talented kids.
During
Yeah.
auditions, I was blown away.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of these kids I've watched grow up.
Right.
So, like Emma, when she auditioned and she started singing, I literally started crying
Yeah.
because I was like, "Wait, I didn't know this kid could do this."
No, I know.
So seeing these kids grow up, and there's a lot of kids that we've all watched grow up in town that
Well,
blew me away.
just in the last few years, we go to all the stuff that you do at the Owens Theater, and just in the couple of years, just these two, well, all of them, but every time I go to a musical, it's like they're
Yeah.
another level up
Yeah.
and another level. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I can't believe this.
I know all those kids. Every time we put them in something else, it's like they just advance. It's crazy. Their growth is insane.
It really is.
And even from the beginning of we open the show, and by the end of the show, the closing night, the growth is
Right.
always insane too. They make choices that they've never made before. They're doing all sorts of new good stuff. So yeah.
Now, I'll want to ask you girls, Emma, is music, theater, singing, and dancing? Is this something you want to, like when you grow up? Is this something you can see yourself doing as a career for the rest of your life?
I don't know. I really like it, but when I grow up, I want to be a scientist.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's a really good choice.
Smart.
That's
Yeah.
a really good choice, Emma.
Do it.
wowzer.
Hey, we had a young man that worked in our concession stand that is a nuclear scientist now. And how old was he when he worked for us? 16,
Stephen
17?
was 16,
He was
yeah.
like a junior in high school, and he was he's like, yeah, I want to be a nuclear scientist, and I'm going to this and that, and I'm going to go to college. I'm like, okay, great. Can you get some more popcorn pop? Yeah,
And now he is.
Yeah,
He's
you're going to be a
amazing.
nuclear scientist, sure. And he works for NASA. He's a nuclear scientist, and he's like, what is he, 22, 23 years old now? It's mind-blowing. So it happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this kid, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Well,
but
because he was really shy and quiet, so
Yeah.
it wasn't, you know,
I'm like, this kid thinks he's going to be a nuclear scientist.
it was
Whoops.
amazing.
Whoops, he is. I say that to say you could be a scientist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Kylie? What's your thought as you grow up and get out of school, and what do you think you want to do?
I mean, for a while, I don't really know exactly yet. I'm still kind of, I don't know.
Well,
It
yeah.
changes all the time, but right now, I think what it is like physical therapy,
Okay.
like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What is that?
Tina has two nephews
Nephews.
and two nephews that are both what are
Physical
they?
therapists. Or
Yeah.
they're working on the. One is already. He just became one this week.
This
I
week, he
think.
just
Yeah.
graduated, and
He just got his exam back and he passed. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And then my other one is working toward that, and then
she's a
my niece is a nurse practitioner.
nurse practitioner. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Physical therapy.
Kind of
science.
crazy when I sit here and think about how smart all my. What happened to me? I'm just a dancer.
Yeah, but I bet they can't do Pilates. Huh? I mean, you can stretch a hamstring, but Pilates a whole different world, man. I mean, that's up and down and left and right and all kinds
Oh
of
goodness.
stretching.
Oh.
Can you do a Pilates, Kevin?
A Pilates.
Probably about
one.
once.
Yeah.
And then,
one
yeah.
One
Once,
singular.
and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That second Pilates is a booger.
Well, I don't think I can get back up from the first one. So
Oh, golly.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna have to have what's her name from Shapers? Shelley come in from Shapers and
Hey,
give you a
Wouldn't that
lesson.
be a fun social media post? Like, is Shelly?
Shelley
Like, I
Hampton.
could go over there and do like a video of me learning how to do
yeah,
Pilates.
it's nothing
would
that
love
you
it.
think it is. So yes, it
What-
will be very
There's
interesting.
machines. There's
Yeah.
all kind of
Oh, there's machines?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was all like just bodies. Just
like there.
Yeah.
It's hard.
is it stretching type? Contortionist. What's that called?
For you, yes, it would be contortionist.
Right.
For Clay, it
It's
would be.
stretching and center and core strength.
It's very much about your core strength.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah, I have none of that, so it'd be good for me to learn it.
good. She'd be starting with the basics for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I want to sign up for that and get a little bit. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I think one time would be good for you.
No, I'm thinking 1 to 2 Pilates is good.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Well, congratulations, y'all. That's awesome. I wish we were going to be here. Oh, we will be here on the 11th.
We'll be back. We're coming back the
Yeah.
10th. We could see the 10th.
Oh my gosh, we
I
could.
think we fly back the morning of the 10th.
Can't
Yay.
wait to come see
We're
my
gonna come
Kylie
see
and my
y'all.
Emma. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see Kylie be mean. I can't imagine that. Mean Girls, check it out, Hollister High, August 10th, 7 p.m., August 11th, 2 p.m., Dance Branson, schoolofthearts.com. All right, thank you, girls. Thank all y'all, Tanya,
Thank you.
Kristen,
Thanks,
all the girls.
Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate you. Clay Cooper Experience, we'll be right back.